Welcome to this week's Walk and Talk. Stopping off for a coffee, of course, you know me. We're on our way to Best Buy for an online order. So this is a different type of Walk and Talk than what we've done in the last couple of weeks. We're picking up an online order that was supposed to be available December 24th, Christmas Eve. This is a present I got from my parents. As of recording of this, it is Tuesday, December 27th, 2022. So their gift is obviously late. Very disappointing, but it is available for pickup now. So we're on our way to Best Buy. We're going to pick this up, and this video is also going to be a review video on this product. All right, so we've arrived at Best Buy, and before I do this pickup, let's run inside and see if there's anything different. Maybe we'll see some of those tags for those Star Wars cabs here. Let's cross our fingers. So with Christmas done and over with now, we'll see what we got here in store at the kiosk. Which, if you've never seen this before, this is pretty cool. Pretty awesome stuff. Always seeing arcade one-ups at a store. We'll see what tickets they have here. Any deals. So Terminator's back at full price. We're at $500 for Ridge Racer. Blitz, $500. So if you have not got Golden Tee, I saw this on Black Friday in store. $489 for Golden Tee XL. This is the best price yet. I mean, if Shack Jam was at $489, I would totally get it. But if you are interested, I mean, here's those tickets, and you just take this up to the counter, and you get it for that price right there. It's a great price. It's that display of Pac-Mania, which we went over on Black Friday. And this is where all the arcade one-ups were stored the last time I was here, so probably picked over. We'll go on the other side to see if there's anything left. Still have one Shack Jam here. And that looks like it's about it. Just the Shack Jam left at Best Buy. So no Star Wars yet. You know, I thought we'd take a chance here and see something over at this kiosk, but just Shack Jam is left here, and if it was $489, it'd be tough for me not to pick that up right now. But let's get our pickup here. I'll show you what I got. So we picked up the arcade one-up Attack from Mars pinball. So this walk and talk, it wasn't planned for this week. I was going to do something else, which will be next week. Actually, the first walk and talk for 2023. I didn't know when this package behind me was going to get delivered. So this week's episode is going to be all about virtual pinball. And by the way, this box is totally different than any arcade one-up box I've seen. They've all been like those 60-inch flat screen TV boxes you'd see. You know, a lot thinner. This is a rectangle, a lot beefier than the boxes I'm used to. So this video is all about virtual pinball. Now, I have not experienced virtual pinball yet. I've been keeping my eye on this Attack from Mars arcade one-up, along with the Marvel and the Star Wars, and they're all good buys. I just don't have a spot to put one. I thought this would be a great gift idea for my parents. The Attack from Mars with the game lineup versus the Marvel versus Star Wars and versus at games. I think this would be a great playing field for them, a great pinball machine. We're going to do a review on this. We're going to open it up, put it together, check out the game lineup. This video's it's a walk and talk. It's kind of turned into a drive and talk, but we are going to check out some footage on this cabinet. But before we get to this, I want to talk virtual pinball. This is something, again, I have not experienced yet. And you know, all my purchases have been arcade one-up, and you know, and I love arcade one-up. I do have an iArcade Gold, coming this week, and I purchased an At Games Micro Pinball, and I'm going to get to why I went with the At Games Micro Pinball in a second. But checking this out, getting to know the virtual pinball, I mean, people love it. And you know, I know you can change out the glass on everything. I don't know how far we're going to take this one. We're going to, you know, I just want my parents to like this, to be honest with you. I just don't have a spot for a full-size pinball at my home. I can't put one in the arcade. I'm saving those for stand-up cabinets. And I can't put it in the workout room. And I just don't want to stick a random pinball machine in a living room because, you know, I don't want to push my limits with my girlfriend. So a micro pinball is you know, it's a lot smaller, and that's why I went with it. And I thought that this would be a $299 purchase, and I'm going to get into more of this when I get it. We'll do a full review on it, but it's a $299 in my opinion, and I haven't even seen it yet. I did pay $349 for it, but honestly, I don't think it's going to come down any lower than that. And with their sale, it ends in about 5 to 6 days. Now, again, at the recording of this it's December 27th. So you have until like the first couple of days in January for this sale going on at Games, where it's about 20% off every 40, maybe it was 44%. There's a deal going on at Games right now. That includes their packages for games, the Ultimate, Legends Ultimate, and their full-size pinball. So I just thought, you know what, it's now or never. Let's get the micro at Games, because, you know, that Operation Wolf game really sold it for me. It's going to be a fun pinball, along with the Dr. Seuss. Out of all of them and the space capacity, I'm going to be happy with the micro, and that's why I went with it. Plus the fact that my parents have the Attack from Mars, is I'll always be able to check that out when I visit them. So it's a plus. It's a plus, and I think they're really going to like it. This goes back to a toy pinball machine they had in 1989, and I'm just trying to recreate that for them. You know, it's just like with me, I'm trying to recreate where I was at 16 years old, just going to the bowling alley, going to the movies. There were arcade machines there. You go to a family restaurant, there's an arcade machine. Pizza Hut. Everybody had arcade machines, and it was just, you'd always have those quarters. You'd always play something, and that's what I'm recreating at home. And that's why I don't have a problem with the home arcade lineup, because these companies are the ones bringing back that nostalgia for me and a lot of other people. I think it's important for me uploading videos talking about home arcades to venture off and to check out other brands. I'll always, you know, Arcade went up when they come out with something that I'm interested in. Yeah, I'll get it. And, you know, we can't pass up the deals. We all know about the deals. But, you know, that's why I bought the iArcade Gold. It's a promising company, and there's games on there that I'm interested in. Their cabinet, the form factor, it looks awesome. And what's to come is, we all know about the light games and a bunch of other things that this cabinet's going to be capable of. I haven't got into the MVSX Neo Geo yet, and I think I'll touch basis on this in another episode, because I'm kind of venturing off of the virtual pinball. But for me personally, it's important for me to check out other brands, and that's why I bought a micro at Legends pinball. And it's going to be awesome checking it out, and that's the thing that I need. I need to check out other brands, and just instead of just arcade one-up all the time. There's a lot of people that are just doing the arcade one-up, and that's great. That's fine. I understand. But I want to see what else is out there too. And I'm excited about the iArcade Gold. It'll probably be my next video I'll be uploading, is doing a review on that. But I'm almost at my parents'. We're going to open this up, and we're going to go a quick overlay on how it was put together and how the games are. There's 10 games on here, and I'm looking forward to it. And here's a look at the outside of the box and the game lineup. Here's a look at the 10 games: Attack from Mars, Fishtails, Hurricane, Junkyard, Medieval Madness, Red and Ted's Roadshow, Tales of Arabian Nights, The Getaway High Speed 2, Whitewater, and No Good Gophers. Here's the games lineup here: Arabian Nights, No Good Gophers, Whitewater, Roadshow, Hurricane, Attack from Mars, Fishtails, The Getaway, Junkyard, and Medieval Madness. Here's a look at the arcade fully assembled, and the best part about this is you can raise this up the bottom of the leg. So I mean, where I'm standing here, this is coming right to my waist. Very comfortable playing field. And as covered before, you do have your protectors on the side here so you don't rub off any of the side art. But the monitor, the screen was already assembled. We just had to install the back glass, the legs, speakers, connect everything, and pretty easy setup. Great looking cabinet. The graphics look great. I mean, you can't tell from the real thing. This is great. If you haven't seen the virtual pinball yet, this is an awesome table. The back glass will keep the score. See how that marquee looks? No washout, nice looking marquee. The Getaway. Some awesome tables on this machine.
It is so quick.
Got 2 ball action on this one.
Three. Oh, man.
Got Medieval Madness. So we found a great spot right in the corner here for this pinball machine. I mean, this works out perfectly. Awesome. I mean, the size of this thing, now again, this is the first time I have seen a virtual pinball. So very exciting. This is good quality. The game lineup is great. The size is awesome. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you on next time's Walk and Talk.